Like and subscribe right now or you will have terrible luck for the rest of the week. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to this WeFly video. Being a famous Fortnite streamer is definitely something that brings in a lot of money, and because of this, they can end up getting robbed for their expensive stuff. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Fortnite streamers who got robbed live. Be sure to watch this full video because it gets crazy. Next on this list, we have Jelly. Now this was one terrifying moment when Jelly and his girlfriend were robbed while live streaming. They were at their second home when this all happened, and they caught the robbery on their live security camera outside of the house, which Jelly was watching during the stream. He quickly ended the stream once Jelly figured out what was going on, and they clearly saw the house being broken into. Now the end result of this was a few broken windows, and the two robbers stole a safe. Now this safe can probably contain something important like expensive jewelry or some gold, but nothing was inside the safe at that time, which is just super lucky. It must have been so terrifying to find out that someone had been breaking into your house and there was nothing you could do about it. So with that being said, let's check it out.
I'm gonna show you guys. They were here Saturday evening. Saturday evening, people were on our house. Alarm went off. They are trying to get in. Oh my god!
Jelly!
The security company already made it there, guys. The security company arrived 20 minutes ago. But they obviously already left with a lot of stuff.
In this one we have Pokimane. So Pokimane is one of the most popular streamers in the world, and arguably the most famous female streamer of all time. She is well known for her entertaining content on a variety of different games including Fortnite. However, she actually got robbed during one of her live streams. Well, sort of. Basically, she was streaming herself reacting to other people's live streams on Twitch. However, midstream we see a guy walking in the background, and Pokimane had her headset on and wasn't really able to hear what was going on behind her. Her chat goes crazy, basically telling her to look behind her, and this supposed robber is dressed in all black and sneaks up behind her and takes her subscriber plaque as well as Pokimane's secret diary. While this is all going down, Pokimane has no clue what is happening and continues to communicate with her fans. This person was Call Me Carson, who ended up slipping on the floor, which led to Pokimane of course hearing what happened. Call Me Carson is not a good thief. This clip is pretty hilarious, so let's check it out.
Hypothetically, if someone were to do that, would it even be a problem? Because, like, what about Carson?
Next on this list, we have Ali A. Ali A is one of the biggest gaming YouTubers on the platform. He mostly does Fortnite content, but sometimes does Call of Duty videos as well. He has gotten into streaming some Fortnite events, and while Ali A was back in his hometown, he got in a really bad situation with his car. He was in London where he actually forgets to lock his car, and as you can guess, a robber actually breaks into his vehicle. Now lucky for Ali A, the robber doesn't actually steal his car, but instead opened up the door and stole what was inside of his car, which included his camera and some other valuables. So while it does suck that he had things stolen from him, he was lucky that the car itself didn't get stolen. That would have been even worse than the cameras getting stolen, but that being said, his camera is definitely expensive, so this was a pretty bad day for Ali A. With that being said, let's roll the clip.
If you get really close to something, like almost touching it, it won't even beep, it'll just go, Jumped straight in the car and drove all the way home. When I lifted the boot up to get bags out of it, I was like, yo, there's no bags in the back of my car. And I specifically remember putting my bag in the back of the car. What on earth? This is weird. The car is untouched. It wasn't broken into. Really nice shoes were in there. My Nike Roches were in there. It's like 80 what 100 pound shoes. They weren't touched, but the bag was just gone.
Next up on this list, we have Tfue. So some of you may have already heard about what happened to Tfue while he was in Florida. He was basically competing in a Fortnite tournament, and after the tournament he had a bunch of other gamers at a party who were just celebrating the tournament and having a good time. However, when it was time for Tfue to leave the party he was attending at around 4 AM, there were unfortunately no Ubers that you can find. If any of you guys have tried to find an Uber at that time, it's pretty hard, and it's ended up getting to the point where Tfue actually had to walk back to his hotel at 4 in the morning, in the middle of Miami, and let's just say he made a very bad mistake. And soon enough, 3 robbers showed up and crowded around Tfue. They ended up taking one of his very expensive watches, and the watch was apparently worth over $50,000, which is just absolutely insane. He didn't even realize this until the next day, but apparently one of them even stole Tfue's phone as well. So it was 2 things that Tfue had stolen from him. However, the $50,000 watch is obviously a lot worse. I feel bad for Tfue in this situation, so let's roll the clip.
Somebody grabs me by the shoulder. He goes straight for, he's got like two hands on my watch, and he like just starts pulling it like it's all his force, and I'm like trying to pull my wrist away, and all I feel is like the clip on the watch like bend and then break off.
Now, this wasn't the only case where Tfue had gotten robbed. Well, in this case, it's not him literally getting robbed, but he basically got done dirty. What happened was Madden offered Tfue to do a sponsor stream for $140,000. Yet Tfue declined because he was going to play in a tournament with his friends 72 Hours and Cloak. Now, 72 Hours and Cloak also got an offer to do the sponsor stream for Madden, and they took up this offer. Tfue was expecting them to decline the offer in order to play in the qualifying tournament. Tfue was sadly mistaken when they ended up taking the sponsor stream deal instead of playing in the tournament with him. I think the situation is really lame for Tfue. He lost about 140k assuming that his friends would play in this tournament with him. I think it's fair to say that Tfue got done dirty in this situation. While not being robbed technically, this is still a really bad thing that happened to him. So with that being said, let's roll the clip.
Madden offered me over $140,000 to play their game, and I declined because I thought that we were going to play the tournament this weekend, and they took the offer without telling me. So now I'm out over $140,000 because I thought we were going to practice, but other than that, I don't really with them.
In this one we have Dr. Disrespect. Now, Dr. Disrespect was definitely disrespected in one of his live streams. All jokes aside, Dr. Disrespect was live on Twitch when one day actually someone shot at his house. I guess someone was standing outside of his house and shot the windows while he was live. I can imagine this was a very scary situation, and at first he doesn't even notice that anything was going on until somebody pulls him away and tells him what just happened. He then went on to explain what happened to his viewers, and Dr. Disrespect actually said that someone had shot at their house yesterday, which just makes this whole situation even scarier. As you can guess, Dr. Disrespect and the people living with him could have gotten hurt in this situation, but luckily they didn't. The attacker didn't end up taking anything valuable from him, which is fortunate as well. Anyways, let's check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta end the I've got it in the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the upstairs window. Someone shot yesterday at our house.
In this one we have Tim the Tatman. So Tim is a big Fortnite streamer who blew up with him playing with Ninja a lot back in the day. Well, before he was playing Fortnite, Tim had a very crazy incident when he went out to a bachelor party, and while he was out of the house, some robbers actually broke into his place and stole a bunch of stuff. Now sadly this was at a new house he got, and crazily enough the robbers actually took the fridge and a stove. I don't even know how they robbed a fridge, and I guess this robber was the Incredible Hulk or something that he could lift up a fridge and take it out of a house. In any case, Tim the Tatman said some encouraging words that the possessions can be replaced, but the most important thing is that him and his family are safe, and that's all that matters. In this one we have Ice Poseidon. So Ice isn't really known for streaming Fortnite, he is more of an IRL streamer, but in this case he actually got a crazy encounter where he almost gets his iPad robbed while live on stream. This whole situation is really crazy, and it's all because a guy in a red shirt attempts to steal his iPad while he is being recorded live on Twitch. The situation is honestly insane, and I have no idea why this guy was trying to steal from him while he was on stream. This guy definitely isn't the smartest man in the world. Well, in this case, one of Ice's friends sees what's going on and stands up for him. They managed to get the iPad and nothing got stolen, which was just very lucky. I don't know about you guys, but if someone tried to steal my iPad, I would be really mad, and I definitely wouldn't let the robber get away. Well, in any case, let's roll the clip.
If you don't want to rap, I'll rap. Alright, you rapping, then I'll rap. Alright. Hello. How you doing?
Want that now or later?
What happened? You trying to grab the purse?
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like down below. This is WeFly, signing out.